For today's LEGO investment video, we'll be taking a look at set number 71044, Disney Train and Station. While at first glance this looks like an alluring investment opportunity, there are glaring missteps in the execution that could make this a bust. So let's get into it. The theme here is obvious, it's Disney, but the sub-theme, Disney Parks, is somewhat new. The Disney Castle that was released back in 2016 was labeled with a sub-theme of Miscellaneous until 2019, when the train and station was officially unveiled and added to Brickset. I'll be honest, I don't know how Brickset creates these labels, but the important part is that the set gives birth to a new series, being the Disney Parks series. It's only a series of 2 right now, but this could be the start of something big, like Modular Building Series Big or Ultimate Collector Star Wars Series Big. Imagine Splash Mountain, the Epcot Ball, Tower of Terror, the list of potential sets under this license. It just goes on and on. It's a no-brainer to keep it running as long as they can. The Disney badge gives the set an A, but the potential of the sub-theme series pushes it to an A+ in this territory. The minifigures in this set are both genius and infuriating all at the same time. Before I get into why that is, let me run down who we're getting. We've got Mickey in an exclusive engineer outfit. Minnie is technically an exclusive print as well, and her skirt is made of cloth instead of plastic. We've got Chip and Dale in exclusive train conductor outfits, and lastly, the creme de la creme, we're finally getting Goofy in minifig form. And that is what is so genius about this set, and I'm sure extremely infuriating for fans who have been holding out hope for Goofy. This has been a trend recently with the super expensive direct-to-consumer sets. I mean, just look at Jurassic Park T-Rex Rampage or the Stranger Things Upside Down sets that also released this year. Both over $200, and both include an incredible assortment of rare and exclusive figures. I think LEGO has finally learned that figs really sell the sets. That's not to discount everything else you get, but for all those die-hard collectors, it's hard to pass up what might be your one and only chance to pick up a specific character. Lucky for fans of Goofy, there are already rumors of a 2020 Disney collectible minifigure series, and there's no way LEGO is going to keep the head mold of Goofy exclusive to this set. Which brings me to my next point. Beyond the exclusive outfits of all these figures, assuming another variant of Goofy is released next year, all of these figures have been released as collectible minifigures so far. That definitely hurts the minifigure score a little bit. Also, I'm docking points for Minnie's skirt being switched to cloth. That's a personal gripe, and I know it makes it easier for her to sit down, but cloth deteriorates over time, and it shows the wear and age of your figures way faster than all the plastic parts. They really should have given her the same treatment as Mickey and put her in an engineer or train related outfit. That's just my thought. That's enough time spent on the figures. I'm giving this set a B in the figure department, which is not bad, but definitely a missed opportunity to wow us with an exclusive like Walt Disney. That would have been really cool, actually. As far as the build, this set looks really amazing. It complements the Disney Castle that came before it and gets us more excited about what could possibly come next. The train itself is one of the best LEGO has ever put out, and I love the same details around the station, like the window architecture, the interior ticket office, and even the miniature model train display that they have going on inside. I know a lot of fans were upset that there wasn't more detail going on in the back, but I think it's honestly fine. The front makes up for it. Oh, and LEGO decided to include power functions directly in the set. This was another thing that perturbed fans because it made the set more immediately expensive, rather than giving fans the option to choose the upgrade themselves. I agree that including power functions was a poor decision, but the higher price point will likely make it more scarce long term, but we'll get to scarcity in a second. When it comes to the build, this set gets an A- from me. As I just mentioned, the high price on this set is enough to deter the casual LEGO fan from picking it up, not to mention that it will only be sold in LEGO stores and at lego.com. In terms of shelf life, its predecessor, the Disney Castle, has been sitting on shelves for nearly 4 years. I think we can expect between 2 to 4 years for this guy as well. Not crazy scarce, but rare enough that you won't see the aftermarket flooded with these things. It gets a B+ for scarcity. While I can't imagine any parent buying their kid a $330 toy, I can't deny how cool this would have been to receive as a kid. This seems very much a LEGO family type of purchase, meaning there is a parent or older sibling who loves LEGO and a young child or two who love LEGO as well living in the same household. I know it would fit in very well in my home, but I know I'm in the minority there. Most kids will see this in the LEGO catalog, beg their parents for it, and never have a chance to actually own it. Honestly, those make some of the best collector's items, but we're focused on whether this is made for kids or not right now, so it's definitely not priced for kids, so this gets a B- in this category. Alright, extra credit. Now is my chance to give this set some extra credit points for something I haven't mentioned already. And I probably should have brought this up in the build section, but I'll say it here. This set includes a train. You're probably thinking, yeah, no duh, but this is important to point out. Sets with trains are some of the best performing in the aftermarket, even from relatively underperforming lines like Monster Hunters and the Lone Ranger. Trains sell, and for that I will add 3 points extra credit for this. That being said, while I give these points for the train aspect, I must mention the elephant in the room. It has been hard to hold back this long. The amount of stickers that come in this set is a disgrace. When I first saw the sticker sheet posted in a brick set review, I almost didn't believe it. I felt so strong about that I had to call out LEGO directly on Twitter. How on earth they can justify a $330 price tag with a sticker sheet of that size, I just will never understand. My favorites are the broken lettering that you need to apply to the side of the train. I can't imagine how fun that'll be. I actually counted, there are 39 stickers that you need to apply. That's 39 chances of messing up a $330 collector's item. You can always do what I do, don't apply the stickers. You will be much happier for it in the long run, I promise you. What's more baffling is that there is one printed piece that comes in the set. The tile for the Disney Castle set that's hidden in the top of the train station. Like, how did that make the cut and the rest of these got the sticker treatment? LEGO, if you're listening, please stop this. I have to dock serious points here for this fatal misstep. I'm taking 5 points away. With the 3 points added for the train, that brings my extra credit score to a -2. Great going, LEGO. After tallying all the scores from each round, the LEGO Disney Train and Station set gets an investment score of B. I think that's pretty fair. I'm sure this set will do very well once it's retired in 2 to 4 years, but we don't have much to point to for comparison. What do you think? I would love to hear from you down in the comments. Please leave one, I always read them. Remember that this is not professional investing advice. All investing involves risk, and you are solely responsible for that risk. Happy investing, and I'll see you all next time.